Hey guys, it is MissSimReno. If you are returning to the channel, welcome back. And if you're brand new, I'm very excited that you decided to join me here today for a CreateASim video. I almost said for another speed build. That is not accurate. This is a CreateASim video, and I'm really excited about this one. I'm not quite sure what to say about it, but I'm going to give it a shot. I'm very excited because now, my dear friend Rachel Ped did not ask me to do this. I told her I was doing it, and if she doesn't use my family, I'm not going to be offended. I need to put this out there right now. But Rachel, my dear, dear friend, is creating an 80s inspired Coppedale Save File. Think like Stranger Things. It's going to be amazing. She's already posted, at the time of me recording this, 2 builds for it. I think there's a 3rd coming already, because we're friends and I get little sneak peeks sometimes. And I'm really excited about this save file. She's such an amazing builder. She's an amazing friend, and I cannot wait to see what she makes in Coppedale and how she rebuilds it. It's going to be so cool. So what she's doing is, I think she's likely putting out a hashtag if she hasn't already, and she's asking people to create the families for the save file based on the builds. And I got really excited. I felt like doing something. I was like, you know what? I'm making a family for you. And you don't have to use them, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I want to put them in the build, and I want to play with them a little bit, and I want to have a grand old time. So I'm creating a single mom and her daughter, because the very first build that Rachel did was a starter home for a single parent and their child. So I decided to just jump in and start creating a sim and their child. And if you didn't see, I had to use that bucket hat from the Throwback Fit Kit, I believe it was. It had to be done. Actually, the Throwback Fit Kit came in handy for this CreateASim, because I was trying to capture some of those 80s vibes, but it's a little bit challenging, at least for me, because look, I'm a 90s baby and the 80s were not my time. That was before my time. And I'm not really familiar with the fashion styles that much, more so maybe like hairstyles and stuff, but as for like clothing and fashion and attire, I'm just really not that familiar. I knew there was a lot of color, but it really kind of depended on the age group and whatnot as well. So I really just played around with some items that I just haven't put on Sims before. And I was really trying to capture that this is a young mom who is really just trying to get ahead of things because the starter home is a bit run down, and it was pretty much her only option for her and her daughter, but she's so proud because she owns her own home with her child, and over time maybe she's gonna fix it up, and she's just working her absolute hardest to provide the best life that she can for her child. And her daughter is really cute. I really like the daughter too. Now, can I remember the name of these Sims? No. Actually, I think I might be able to. I think I named the mom. Oh no, I forgot. No, I did forget. It's really embarrassing. I did forget. I was just too excited to make them, and like the names weren't that important to me at the time. I really just wanted to capture a certain look and feel for them. That's so embarrassing. I'm gonna put her name on screen because I have to go look because I can't remember. But I really like her style. Since she's a younger mom, I did give her some looks that were a bit more youthful compared to mature, if you will. But she does have a couple of mature looks. I don't really like using those words, but I think they're the best way to kind of describe things. She has a couple of everyday outfits, and she has, I think, 3 different cold weather outfits, because for me, I always give my Sims like an indoor cold weather outfit, and then maybe a version or 2 of like an outdoor cold weather outfit, because it drives me nuts when they wear like their full jackets and boots and gloves and hats in the house. That just drives me insane. Now, I did give her a successful lineage aspiration. She's generous, she is a little bit gloomy, and she's a vegetarian, because I'm trying to give my Sims, I'll put this in air quotes, negative traits as well, to kind of balance them out so they're not perfect. And now this is going to be her daughter. And the way that I did this is I did just do the play with genetics thing, and I generated a random child based off of the Sim I just created, and then an unknown parent. So I did not create the other parent, but at least the daughter does of course resemble mom, but she also has some unique features of this unknown other parent as well. Now, I don't know what the backstory is there. I might have to come up with something. I have to write a description if I'm gonna propose this as the family for this save file, right? I have to write a description, so I have to come up with something. But I think she's adorable, and I think she really loves the color green, because the room that Rachel decorated for the child Sim was green. So I tried to use a fair amount of green. The only thing that stuck out to me, and I don't know if this was an 80s thing or not. I don't remember if it was, but I gave her jellies. Okay, I remember those in my childhood, but I don't believe they were exclusively a 90s thing. Somebody in the comments is gonna know. When did jellies come out? Are we talking like 60s and 70s? You know, I don't know. But I gave her little green jellies for some of her shoes, for some of her outfit categories. And I thought that was super cute. And I also gave her some things, I'm not gonna say that mismatched, but we have like clashing patterns and stuff because you know what? I always make my kids really matchy-matchy. And I have to stop doing that sometimes. Kids, I want them to express their creativity and, you know, just it's a form of self-expression, right? I want them to wear some wacky patterns and like mismatching colors and stuff. And I need to do that a little bit more. But I just thought she was adorable. I loved the swimwear that I gave her. I don't even remember the kit anymore. Don't even ask me. But she also has her own bucket hat as well, because to me, that's very 80s. And then she also has a handful of cold weather outfits as well as everyday outfits, just to give your Sims some options during the day and in the cold weather. Sometimes I do that for hot weather outfits as well, but I didn't do that with this particular family. I just love giving options. It just takes a long time to like get all of the outfits set, you know? But anyway, we're pretty much almost at the end of this video. Like I said, I had no plan for this voiceover whatsoever. It was very rambly and all over the place, but I will put them on the gallery if you want to download them. And I'm also going to be using Rachel's hashtag if she's already established it. And you should definitely go check out her channel and her progress on her Coppedale Save File because it's going to be amazing. It really is. It's going to be so cool. But I hope you all enjoyed this. I cannot wait to hear your thoughts, and I will catch you next time I post a video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.